Alright, so I'm out for a walk. I had to come over here to the post box to drop off an eBay package. And this dumpster belongs to this church. And so I thought, well, while I'm out here, we may as well take a little look. Some mop poles and whatnot. But down here, I see binders. Lots of binders, and they look to be in pretty good shape, and that's a bit of a sign that there might actually be some stuff in here worth coming back for. Now, where I am out just walking, I don't have any way to carry anything, but I can definitely come back later with the van, since I do plan on being out hitting a couple of bins this evening to kind of get ahead on tomorrow's rounds, because now that I've added those northern schools to my list, if I can get on and do this stuff earlier, get these local bins sooner, that would definitely make tomorrow easier, and especially where the weather is heating back up. I don't want to have to be out in the midday heat, so tonight I will get as much done as I can. So please join me for that. It's going to be fun. Who knows what we'll find. And I think we'll for sure come back and check out that bin and see what all we can salvage. Where there were the binders and whatnot, there is a chance that there will also be office supplies or things of that nature. The bin is actually right next to one of our municipal buildings as well, and so I don't know if those binders are from the church or the city building or just some random person dropping them off. So I really have no idea what all else will be in there. The mops, that obviously, is going to be more likely residential, and so that bin is just, it's not a Pandora's box, because there's not necessarily anything bad, just endless possibilities, I think is what I'm trying to say. Endless possibilities. So we'll definitely come back and hit that up. And while I'm out on this little walk, maybe we'll stop by a couple other bins and see what we see. So stick with me. Let's see what else is out there, shall we? It is getting warm out here. But here we are at another bin, and it is empty. That's all right. That's okay, because there are plenty more that we can check. There are more even just at this school, so that's good. But I wanted to show you something, so let's walk up here and get a little closer, and then I'll show you. All right, so I was needing to use some facilities, and I was over on the other side of the road over there and saw the porta potty and checked it out, and it was awesome. It was great. So that was wonderful. And right next to it was that huge green industrial bin. So of course, as I was right there, I went ahead and climbed up on the side and looked, and there's a few things. Mostly it's they're remodeling that building. They're trying to get into a pharmacy, and so it's mostly stuff like that. But there was a bunch of good scrap metal and a chair, a couple other little things. I don't know that I will go back for it. We will see. I have a long list today, but the point of that is that you need to be seizing opportunities. Always be looking around, because you don't know when opportunities are going to pop up. And just little situations like that where need to go to the bathroom and happen to see one, and so definitely stop at bins nearby and take a look. Now, of course, while walking like I am right now, I don't have the ability to take really anything with me that I might find, but I can still be doing some reconnaissance, right? And checking and seeing what I see. And that way you're always adding more places to your roster. So yeah, I'll see if I can get on back later to get that metal out of there. The other issue with it is it's not, I'd have to like climb in to that bin, and I'm not totally sure how I would get out. So that's a consideration. All right, we're on the back side of the school. Let's just take a look. Cardboard. Nothing. And nothing. Bummer. So that's frustrating for a couple reasons. If we still had the community recycling bins, and specifically the ones at all the public schools, all that cardboard could have been in the recycling. So that's really frustrating on an environmental note. But there not being anything, that's kind of frustrating too. And the fact that I checked it right now, I kind of set myself up for twice the work because it's Saturday, and there is the possibility that throughout the rest of the day, not stuff from the school will be put in there, but neighbors, local residents, very possibly could be cleaning today and might dump stuff in those bins. So I kind of have to come back tonight just to, you know, be sure. So, but it's fine. I'm out for a walk anyway, breaking in my new shoes, and so it's fine. Oh, I have great news. Oh, I have great news. So while walking, I went ahead and stopped by the kids' school to see if my bins were back yet, that you may know I was rather upset to find had disappeared. Well, I walked around the back of the school and the big industrial black bin was still there, but then I decided I'll go ahead and walk all the way around the school and come back out the front and then, you know, head home. And guess what I found? My bins! They're there. They're there. I'm thinking they moved them over to the other side, or I mean to the back side of the school, because maybe because of the remodeling that they're doing that has necessitated the big black bin. But anyway, they just moved them. They're just around the back of the school. So, and they're the same as always. They're not new bins, no locks, nothing like that. So I will come back later tonight and check that out. My only concern, and this isn't even a big concern because I'm sure that location is only temporary, but where they're back there, they're not as likely to have had any neighbors or residents dumping anything in them. So that kind of sucks, but hopefully there will be some things from the school that the school was getting rid of. So I will definitely come back this evening and take a look at those, and then hopefully very soon they will be back in their regular spot. So I feel like there's like just a huge load of bricks off of my chest and off of my shoulders, off of my life. So anyway, sharing that happy news with you. Now I'm gonna go home, and so this evening we'll check back here, see what's what, and then also check that church bin that I had seen some binders and whatnot in. So I hope you'll come back and join me for that. It'll be great. Oh, I just feel so much better. So much better. All right, we'll catch you all later. Happy picking. Bye, guys.